Good afternoon. Yesterday I watched a video about Neoplatonism, and so I decided to make a video about my own theory of everything. It is called AST, the Aliverse Systems Theory. Um, an Aliverse system is something that we think as a world in itself with its own rules, its own laws, and every world is an emergence of the previous world. For instance, the seventh Aliverse system that I called the Earth, meaning the air or the spiritual world, um, is an emergency from the world that I call the war world. The essence of the Earth is love, and from that you have all the rules that govern that world. And in the case of the world, the essence is survival. That's why you have all the rules of the world depending on the seek for survival. Then the fifth Aliverse system is the biosphere, and the essence is life. That doesn't mean that the only thing in the biosphere is life, but that means that the main force guiding everything and directing everything is life, and we call this the living world. Then the fourth Aliverse system is what we call the space, and the essence of space is light. This means, once again, this doesn't mean that the only thing in this world is light, but this means that light is the main organizing principle in this world. And when we say light, we also say fire or plasma or atomic explosions. And we call this the known world. Then the third Aliverse system, we call it the universe, and the essence of this Aliverse system is matter, and we call it the unknown world. The second Aliverse system is what we call the eternity, and the essence is time. In this case, we may think that in between universes there might be large periods of time in the same space, or large periods of time to go from one universe to the other universe. That's why this is its own Aliverse system. Even though this Aliverse system may be empty when you think about space, but in time it is the Aliverse system that contains all eternities. And finally, the first Aliverse system, the system that contains all the other systems, is what we call the multiverse. Fortunately, we have this word because in the past we didn't have this word, and nobody would understand what I was talking about. The essence of the multiverse is space, but not the three-dimensional space, but the multidimensional space, including time, of course. And the type of world is the infinite world, meaning that it is the first world because it has no boundaries, and it is the largest possible world. That's why this is the first Aliverse system. Um, I want to tell you that these systems has gender, feminine or masculine, but it is not because obviously these systems has sex. The gender refers to the capacity of being fertile, meaning, for instance, think about um, an egg in the woman. It is still, but it is fertile, and then a spermatozoid comes, and it doesn't have the capacity of becoming a human being, but it is a fertilizer. And that is the difference between the feminine words and the masculine words. The feminine words are fertile, even though they may be still and quiet and um, not mobile, and the masculine words are fertilizer but also destroyer, meaning that they may build or destroy, they may create or they may destroy. I will leave it there. There are a lot of things to talk about, but this was just an introduction. So I will leave it there. See you soon. Bye bye.